Three, two, one. Yeah, three, two, one. Whatever. I don't know. I got a haircut. Don't matter. I'm watching the news over here talking about North Korea. Talking about North Korea. We don't want to be Kim Jong Un. Alright, Kim Jong Un. Okay? Who cares? He hasn't been seen for weeks. This is what I'm thinking about. The news, CNN, Fox, MS, NBC, CBS, propaganda, the the brainwashing, basically. I mean, like what they want you to know, right? Like I might sound crazy, just like everybody else who says these things, because I get it from it's like trickles down. So what I see trickles down, trickles down. So call me the trickle down clown because I that's news. You haven't seen Kim Jong Un for 5 weeks. I don't give a shit. Like really, I don't care. North Korea, see you later. What I care about is what's going on in this country, and so should you. Okay, so don't listen to what's on the news right now about Kim Jong Un. I'm mad. I'm not mad. I'm mad. Like I'm mad, but I'm not angry. Maybe I am angry. Well, anyway, I gotta get this video going. So, Kim Jong Un, who gives a shit? Okay, right now. I mean, I don't know. Maybe something, but jeez, man, like, what's happening in North Korea? That's what I mean. What's happening here in America? Oh my God, does anybody understand? Because I know you do. I know I do. You feel helpless. Ebola. I've been saying this. I've been believing this. I said on Halloween, if people come to your doorstep dressed in a suit with masks that look like they're going to take you to a FEMA camp, they're not trick or treating. And then, unfortunately, my man in Dallas dies, and he came here, and I can't blame him. He wanted to get help, and he did not get the help here. And you will not get the help here. I mean, this is just, I mean, they say, is it a black and white thing? Maybe it is, and that would be pretty sad if it is. I don't know, like there are racial issues that serious stuff. And is this one of them? Like is everything a racial issue? That's what you got to think about. So jumping the gun, maybe you should jump the gun. I mean, maybe it's. I don't know. But like the sad part is, it's a human being who died from this disease, just like many other people who have in West Africa and Africa alone, and anyone. Well, I mean, it's planet Earth, so wherever he died, he evidently thought he could come here and survive, or had hope that maybe he didn't. I don't know the whole. I don't know the story. Maybe he didn't know yet. I don't know, but it like my imagination tells me me. So I'm blabbering here. But Ebola, man, this should scare the shit out of people. Why are they not closing Africa? Why not? President Obama said it was unlikely that Ebola would come here. The, the boogeyman Ebola. So Ebola, this thing, this disease, is it a disease? I don't even know. Is it considered a disease? I don't know. Is the cold considered a disease? You know, this is a fucking disease. This is nuts, okay? It will kill you quickly. And the CDC says by January there are about a million, they throw these numbers out, may be infected in West Africa. So, I don't know, one person who has it in America, is that a concern? I don't know, because it's 21-day incubation period. So let's see, 21 days. That's a long time. That's almost a month. I mean, that's 9 days short of a month. That's 10 days short of a month. That's 11 days short of a month. That's 8 days short of a February month. Unless it's a leap year. Or the opposite way around. I don't know. But let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. We should be concerned. The border is going. We need people. We need to. How many miles long the border is? I'm gonna look into this tonight and have a person stand just for a couple days. Stand. Put out your arms, see how many feet long that is, and we stand at the border, the southern border by Mexico, and hold hands for days. You want to talk about protesting? You go to the southern border, you hold hands from California all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. Okay? You hold hands. That is a revolution, my friends. Okay? Holding signs at an airport telling people not to buy air tickets. Go to local travel agencies and say, do not buy plane tickets until they stop sending people from these countries. They're bouncing all over the place. Anyone who is coming from Africa, okay? At least it may slow this thing down. At least. At most, maybe. Okay? So, these are the things we can do. But will we? Or will we just sit around and say, oh my god, I don't want to bother come around. I don't want to live by the city, because it'll come to you sooner or later. I mean, come on. They're talking about bats shitting and pissing on people and giving it to them. And roaches, right? Roaches walking around with Ebola, right? Oh my god, it's a roach. I don't want to kill it. I don't want to throw it out the window. I don't know, man. But I'm telling you, next time when it starts to spread, people will be like, I don't want to buy that slice of pizza. I don't want to go to that rock concert. Somebody shaking their head like this, spreading them all over the place. And the news will tell you it's unlikely because the president said it's the common sense is that. Oh yes, it's better if we let the flights come in, and it's horrible. It's worse. It would be very bad if it would be actually worse if we do not let flights in from West Africa, because that makes common sense. That's why I know that CNN, Fox, and MSNBC, the worst one of them all, but I think they're. I mean, well, doesn't matter what I think. They're all the same shit. So this is what they're telling you. That doesn't make sense. So if that doesn't prove it, I don't know what will. What will prove it? That the news is just. I watch it. It makes people mentally ill. Okay? And then they get SSRIs, right? Media, SSRIs. There's some link. Maybe there's not. I don't want to bring that in there because then I really sound crazy. But there's no doubt that flights from Africa border, holding hands across the whole border, if we can make a movement, if someone could watch this video and contact me, and we could, or don't even contact somebody, and you just start this, or we start this, holding hands at the border, what a statement. Standing at LaGuardia Airport, Newark, New Jersey Airport, Boston, Logan, Dallas, Washington, Dulles Airport, or, sooner or later, Californians, Ocean County, Ocean whatever, and LES and all them other ones. They're Fort Lauderdale and Miami-Dade. All these people, man. Wake up. Chicago. If you really want to make a statement, stop buying plane tickets. Don't go on vacation. Don't even fly. Okay? Take a bus. Walk. Take a bicycle. You're a little huffy? Take the huffy. Okay? Don't buy a plane ticket. And watch how quickly the planes. I'm not saying anything. Just think about it. I stare at you. The plane. The plane. How quickly they stop the flights from Africa when they're not making money. Okay? That's how you stand up for your country. You go down to this border in the south. And you hold hands for a couple days out of your time. I don't know. You play tag. You say tag. You're gonna hold hands now. All right. That's how you do it. Because I want to do it, but I can't. I don't. My arms don't stretch from California to the Gulf of Mexico. They don't. I can't stop every Mexican from coming in. Nor do I want to. I'd rather have a person from Mexico come in here than a terrorist. Honest to God, we're human beings, okay? The people in Mexico. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Tijuana. It's very poor, okay? It's another world, and people who've been there know it. Unless you went to Cancun on vacation to get your ass tanned, you know. Okay, if you went down to say, "Hey, I want to go to Tijuana and see what's going on, see guys in lab coats, and buy prescription drugs, and walk around, 99 cents a visa, all that shit," you know, man. All right, and all the shit that's going down in Mexico, Mexican people are great, but there's a lot of crime, there's a lot of shit going on. Just like every other culture, they're great, man. But it it's unstable down there, man, and it's unstable up here. So the unstable meets the unstable, and boom, Jesus is throwing up the table. Almighty God, Jesus, Jesus is throwing up the table. Hold the hands at the border and stop the flights from Africa. Okay, these are two important things right now. Okay, October, whatever it is, 2014. Okay, it's at least the 10th. I don't know what day it is, but I think it's the 10th. I'm telling you, send it to Alex Jones. Don't send it to the media because they won't care. Send it to your friends. Stand at the border. Stop. All right. Yes, the police state, all this other stuff. Don't even think about it right now. It's the border and Africa. And then we go on to other things. That's a revolutionary. That's the revolution. But you don't want to do that, do you? Or you do. Or you don't know how to do it. Well, we have to figure this out. So, how do we do this? How do we hold hands to the border? Can you imagine? Like, that would blow people's minds. Holding hands at the border. We're going to hold it hands at the border.com and stop flights from Africa.com. Okay? Until we get this Ebola thing out of the way and this ISIS thing out of the way because God only knows how many of them are here already. So, just like Ebola, but we can stop the rest. So then, when you close it all off, you can get what's inside, right? And take care of what's inside this country, right? That's what we're supposed to do, okay? That's why we have a National Guard to guard our country. And I hope that's what they do. Okay, because we like to send them off with the rest of the soldiers. And I don't know why. Since George Bush, I guess that's the policy here. But that's not their job. And I feel very horrible and sorry for them, as you should too, as they also do, and I know they do. So close the borders. It's a secret. I mean, don't tell anyone. Close the border. We don't need the border control. Okay, they're 50 miles north from the border, so people would have land and make a statement. Even if it's just a statement, you go to your local airport with signs, and prevent and go to the Liberty Travel and all these travel agencies and talk to people and send it. Do not buy plane tickets for a week. For a week, you know what mass chaos that would cause? They would stop immediately. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. So please get back to me at DWOODIE78 at gmail.com. So it's DWoody78 at gmail.com. DWOODIE78 at gmail.com. All right. If you could think of stuff, we could collaborate or leave a message on the bottom. I don't know if anyone's going to see this video, but I hope so, man, because maybe somebody else is sitting there with the same exact idea, and it's like, what the fuck, man? I was thinking the same idea. Or maybe not. But think about it. At least think about it, because, like, when you think about it, like, oh, man, I can't do anything. These are two things we can do. And it's a big F you to the government that's not helping us. They're not. When the President of the United States is telling us that it's unlikely that Ebola will be here. When they're bringing people here, first of all, you know, but unlikely that somebody in this country would walk around with it and stuff like that, you know. Um, it's not looking good, okay? These are unlikely. It's a word that you can go back and say, well, it's unlikely, and say, no, like, well, motherfucker, you said unlikely. Okay. And the CDC says this, and then this happens, and that happens, and then a year from now, a year from this date, you go back and say, "Oh my God, I didn't do anything," and there's zombies walking around with Ebola. You know what I mean? Because that's what's gonna happen. The Walking Dead come true, and I really don't watch the show. I mean, I've watched it, but like that's what's gonna happen. All right. So I don't want to get off track here. Holding hands at the border. We need to start that. That would be awesome. And banning flights from Africa, and it starts from not flying, not buying plane tickets. If you have children, you should do this because you should. It's just not about yourself, it's about your children. If you have nieces and nephews, if you have little cousins, little kids that can't do this, we are grown ups. We can. So get back at me. Don't make me mad. I'm just kidding. Yeah, don't make me mad. Make me happy. Because I'm never happy, as you can tell. And Stevie Wonder would say with these glasses on, close the border, ban the flights.